the harbor lights on Baltimore. Got nurses headed home, and the Joes of Maricopa say a man is wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their breathing bruise, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn.
Hey there, glad you're with us. Conquest on MLB The Show. Territory won't claim itself. On our way to San Diego to conquer the Padres. Michael King starting this Conquest matchup. Anything can happen in a 3-inning baseball game. You know, the more I think about it, this mode is kind of crazy. Francisco Lindor leads off, and we're ready to roll from downtown San Diego. Hit hard to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. One away. Jorge up now, known for his infectious energy. This is the type of player you want on your team. Stays with it. Foul. The pitch to Springer. Didn't even flinch. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next to the dish.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
On the ground to short. Bogarts handles. That's the third out. Inning over. King doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Jackson Merrill ready to go. You confused him there. The curve misses for a ball. Ground ball to third. Witt. Long throw to first. One gone now. Next up for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch misses. Halladay kicks, deals. Bogarts. Fights it away. Misses the target. We keep seeing the old Uncle Charlie. Goes down looking. And now, Manny Machado. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. You know what time it is. Ground ball to first. Fires to second. Inning over. So we... Munetaka Murakami hits leadoff this frame. Swings and lifts one to center. Merrill waiting for it. And it's caught for the out.
That is it. The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis racing in now. Hauls it in on the run. Mike Trout is now at the plate. Never a doubt. Swing and a miss. He was late. One-two the count. Never want to swing at that. Here's the pitch. Stays in the fight. Run it back. The 2-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. Keeps it going. Two on the way. Not done yet. Not done yet. Two. The pitch. Yeah, that glitched. Sung-Mun Song bats first as we start the bottom of the second. He's just guessing. Doesn't connect with the cutter. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Next up here in the second inning, Ramon Laureano. Did you feel that breeze? I did. No balls and 2 strikes. First up for him, and it's a strikeout. Ty France steps in, hard of the plate. Catches the zone for a strike. Strike 3. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Mason Miller. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Grabs it. You'll get him next time, I promise. Elly De La Cruz steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Went with the slider, but misses. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. Salvador Perez peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Not your pitch. Off the plate. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. One is the count. A swing-free zone. That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Strike three. Welcome back. Gorgeous day here in San Diego, the home for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Jake Cronenworth at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. One ball and two strikes to count. Won't go away. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Freddie Fermin digs in now for San Diego. And that's sent foul. 2 strikes and no balls. Gets under the sweeper. Ohtani racing towards the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's a old card at the plate. Jackson Merrill came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Big dog. That's a strike. 1 pitch away from extras. That's a strike. The Padres go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Jeremiah Estrada. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Lindor in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Perez coming home. And he scores. They take the lead. George Springer up now following that critical go-ahead single. Lindor on the move. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Jorge Reddy, runner on the move again. Swings, and this one is smashed. Headed back. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Caught up between second and third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there. Slider. Back here in a 1-run game. Xander Bogaerts leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. An opportunity to bring Merrill home here. Slider misses the zone. Gets under the slider. Ohtani chasing it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Wow, that was nasty. Cruising in the slow lane. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the last out at Petco Park. Misses with the slider. It's a trap. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest.
Outside, that's a ball.
Went with the change, but misses. And you've claimed the stronghold.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know what my
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's vibes. Yeah, I'm really on
Howdy.
the grind.
Glad you made it. I'm Roflo. You're in Conquest. Time to take what's yours. Starting lineups are in. Let's take a peek. Time to conquer the Red Sox. First pitch next.
And I go in with everything I do, so the best I'm giving it. Yeah, I got a plan and I've written it.
Ronher Suarez gets the rock here at Fenway Park. This mode rewards lineups that make pitchers uncomfortable. Find ways to do that, and I like your chances. Francisco Lindor leads things off, and here we go from historic Fenway Park. Hit on the ground to the left side. Kiner Falefa throws to first, and one away. George Springer steps in.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Swings, hits a ground ball to short. On the run, throw to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
That's a base hit. Just another day at the office for you.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Munetaka Murakami in the box with a runner on first. Fly ball left center. Anthony on the move, racing left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Suarez wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Clay Buchholz on the mound for the visitors. Got to find ways to work ahead and count. Give yourself that advantage, and I like your chances. Jarren Duran ready to go.
Ball game here this afternoon. Designated hitter, number 16, Jarren Duran.
In the air, out to left center. De La Cruz lost it. Hey, you'll get him next time.
Batting second.
Rafaela try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Jarren Duran. I see, just playing with your food now. The righty kicks and delivers. There goes the runner. On the ground, hit to Ellie. To first, and he beats the throw. Everyone's safe.
Batting third.
Wilson Contreras ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Fastball catches the zone. Contreras fouls it away. Swings and lifts one to left. And that drops foul. The 0-2 now. A massive strikeout for Buchholz. Wilyer Abreu shuffles into the box.
Nope. Ball.
Goes with the fastball. But misses. Yep. 2 balls and 1 strike. Fly ball to right center. Ohtani under it. Puts it away for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Roman Anthony steps to the plate for Boston. Someone get him a compass. Two strikes and no balls. A pitch away from getting out of this jam. Clay Buchholz gets the strikeout. 1 inning down, 2 to go. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. So they turn things over to the righty, Garrett Whitlock. Bobby Wick Jr. steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. And that goes foul. Pitch was lost. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. We'll do it again. And down goes the leadoff man. Mike Trout prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Here comes the 1-0. Slider hit him.
That hit him. Batter, take your base.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Shohei.
A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box. Shohei Ohtani. Trout on the move to second.
Ball.
Out
on the tag.
And they keep the runner out. Scoring position. Ohtani ready. 1-1 the count. No runs on the board in this one. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. That's a base hit and a good look for the Tops Now collection. The card loves you just as much as you love the card.
Now pitching.
The Bo Sox make a change on the mound as they turn to Danny Coulombe. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Elly De La Cruz strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. Ohtani on the move to second.
Ball, outside.
He bobbled the transfer, and it cost him the throw. That's tough. And the 1-0. Fouls it. Cutter finds the zone. attacks the cutter. Anthony coming in and makes the play. And that's out. Carlos Narvaez gets us going in this frame. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Misses with the changeup. Here comes a 1-2. 2-strike foul. Strikes out the first batter. He sees in this one. Marcelo Mayer is up next for the Red Sox. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. 0-2 is the count. Fastball off the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Trevor Story. Misses the zone with a slider. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Drilled on a perfect swing. The ball soaring high, and it's leaving the park. A massive swing and a big moment. Isiah Kiner-Falefa comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. First pitch misses for a ball. Kiner-Falefa gets a piece to him. What a stop. That's a great play for the out. A fun way for the defense to end the inning. Now they'll look. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Playing from behind. It's not over until the scoreboard goes dark. Perez leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Just an exploratory mission. In the air to right. Abreu drifting under it. Makes the catch. One down. Francisco Lindor digs in.
Francisco Lindor.
Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. That puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Irish.
George Springer at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Story flips for 1. On to first. Safe. So they get 1. A really nice try there. Down to the final out here in Boston. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. swung on and chopped to third. Kiner Falefa throws to first. Out number 3, and that's the game. The Irish come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. So that does it from Fenway Park. Thanks for playing Diamond Dynasty. For our entire
ovation when we pull up, it's loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space to doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, tossing the bottom of the ninth inning. 물럭광 모든 chain, 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 vision. 너는 소리야, the whole world. 공은 던져 잡고 다시 죽여. Till the end, throw yourself 0 to 100. Yeah, this is my home ground. Don't memory crowd. 1 and 2, the top goes like this. I am the fire, you feel my flame.
Ciao, I'm Robert Flores. You're in Conquest. Time to take what's yours. Here's a glance at some percentile rankings. Good stuff. Time to conquer the Red Sox. First pitch, next. Connolly Early gets the rock here at Fenway Park. Anything can happen in a 3-inning baseball game. You know, the more I think about it, this mode is kind of crazy. Francisco Lindor, ready to start us off from Fenway.
Second baseman, number 12, Francisco Lindor.
This Conquest game begins with a strike. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. George Springer, freshly dealt to the plate. Late with the swing there. That makes it 0-2. Didn't even think about swinging. Keeps the plate appearance going. Springer waits. Miss.
That's the ball.
Runs the count full after starting 0-2. Not finished yet. Ball four.
Ball four.
An
Take your base.
8-pitch showdown ends with a walk to first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in. Fouls that off. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted to right center. Abreu trying to get to it. Makes the catch. Now 2 away. Here's Murakami. Japan's 2023 WBC run doesn't look the same without him. That walk-off hit, I still think about it. He also made his presence felt in the 2026 WBC too. Two strikes and no balls. Springer on the run. Safe, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. J.R. Richard, the starting pitcher for the road team. Do your best to set the tone by committing to your pitches. I don't want you nibbling around the plate. Get in the zone and stay there. Fly ball to center. Trout camps under it. Puts it away for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela is up next for the Red Sox. Starts with a strike. Tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. That's a strikeout for J.R. Richard.
Batting third.
Stepping to the plate for Boston, Wilson Contreras. The heater misses for a ball. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Can't secure it, and he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Wilyer Abreu digs in. Out of the zone, the cover misses. Ball. Ground ball up the middle, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Roman Anthony ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Money. Yeah. Righty kicks and delivers. Hit on the ground up the middle. Lindor fired his second for the out. The Irish produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Ellie De La Cruz ready to roll.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Fastball off the plate. Popped up to right. Meyer moves under it. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Mike Trout. That one's on the house.
Ball.
Lifts the fastball. It falls, and extra bases are in the cards. Around first, digging for two. Trout rounds second, headed for third. The relays. It's late, and he's in there.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Shohei Ohtani, ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rips it to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Mike Trout standing in scoring position, a chance to drive him in. Oh, 1 to start. Starts with a pair of sliders. Strike 3. Carlos Narvaez, the first to hit this inning. Ball with a cutter. The zone. And fouls that off. Goes back to the
down.
cutter.
That's a ball.
That's a ball.
No, that's down.
Went with the slider.
Ball.
And is the
All
leadoff
4.
walk.
Take your base.
Up next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Snap throw.
That's the ball.
Now
Whoa.
safe at first. He gets back in. Deadlocked at 0. Lights it away. Yeah, not touching out. Keeps it going. J.R. Richard gets the swinging strikeout. Trevor Story steps to the plate for Boston. Misses the zone. Might want to offer him a map. Fly ball, right field. Ohtani on the move. Squeezes it. Stepping in. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Starts with the ball. In the air to center. Trout drifting under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They strand the go-ahead run. Don't go away. Aroldis Chapman takes the hill to start the third inning of play. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Perez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings and drills one. When will this one come down? See ya. It's a go-ahead home run here in the late stages. A massive swing in this game. And a great time to soak up the moment with a home run try. Lindor at the plate as he swings through strike one. On a line. Abreu racing over to make the catch. Getting ready to hit, George Springer. Smashes one deep. Still in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. That was all you. Just pure instinct. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. In the dirt, but kept close. The pitch to Vladito. Runner takes off with a great jump. That one's foul. Ground ball left side. Could be two. One at second. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. So they turn to the lefty, Danny Coulomb. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Munetaka Murakami comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home, the relay throw. Hung up between third and home. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Last swings coming up. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You're sitting on a lead. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Duran in the box now and takes strike one. That was saucy. Fly ball to right center. Ohtani drifts under it. Hauls it in, one away. Ceddanne Rafaela is up next for the Red Sox.
Center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ground ball hit to Lindor. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Down to the final out here in Boston.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. And gets a piece, but foul. No complaints here, Blue. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. Oh, Captain, my captain. The stronghold is yours.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S. Yes, I'm blessed.
Gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the M-I-S-S, I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Long as you gon' get denied. Book down to your knees, I can know the key. It's not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls, I suppose. You wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that flag. I brought it back. Leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know cold of denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole two lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about your size. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different, I'm different. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window lens. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I said, stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like leaves, but they fall like leaves. I showed up so clean they wanna all, but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said now ain't no gonna stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said now ain't no gonna stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Yeah, let me tell you what got me up out of it. Damn it. Yeah. I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that haunted margin band? I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. Yeah, you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the scourge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. Just because I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean that bothered you? You is barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I cannot concur, that I can only concrete when I speak. You see truth, get a sheet from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it fresh off of that stove. On my from the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? This side and north side, this did Anthony Hamilton right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This did Fantasia when she had to show and she take her shoes off and she feel free. And free yourself.
Namaste. Glad you could make it. I'm Robert Floyd. Conquest on MLB The Show. Zack Wheeler, chosen to start this one for the home team. Look for the pitch you want, and when you see it, attack. One loud swing changes everything in a 3-inning game. Francisco Lindor in the box, and we're ready. To go from Citizens Bank Park. Wheeler starts with the fastball, and it finds the zone for a strike. We're officially underway. Wheeler misses the bat. The 0-2 now. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. George Springer is next to the plate. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. The count is 0-2. Extends the at-bat. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To first. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. Getting ready to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And fouled away. Smacks one deep. Headed back. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Phillies don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing. Trey Turner in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Got him swinging at air. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. That's in the dirt. Yes. On the ground up the middle. Base hit.
Batting third.
Bryce Harper in the box with a runner on first. Stays with it. Foul. Changeup catches the zone. And Roy Halladay gets the swinging strikeout. The batter now, Kyle Schwarber. It's the curveball that misses. All day. Late start in the steal attempt. Trying Salvi's arm here. Safe. That was not close. Here comes a 1-2. One more time. Pulls the string with a changeup. Munetaka Murakami hits leadoff this frame. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. 1-0 the count. Starts fastball, fastball. Here's the pitch. That's foul. Won't go away. Chop to second. Sosa collects it. And that's the first out of the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Lifts the fastball. Garcia sprinting towards it,
foul.
and that's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. In the air, out to center. Turner snags it. Mike Trout ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. This one popped up right side. Harper camps under it. Brings it in. Inning over. 6 up and 6 down. JT Realmuto ready to go. Misses for a ball. In the air, out to left. Springer settles under it. Brings it in. Brendan Marsh digs in for Philadelphia. Splash. No balls and 2 strikes. Cutter out of the zone. Got him looking.
Batting 7th, third base.
Next to the plate, Alec Bohm. Cuts in for a strike. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. A swing and a soft liner. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, right
Otto
fielder,
Kemp, the pinch runner.
Garcia. Pinch running at first base.
Adolis Garcia now, a fan favorite and a force no matter where he hits in the lineup. Dinero. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. It gets down, base hit. Kemp, round second, headed for third. He's coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Justin Crawford batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. Misses with the first pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Made him look a little foolish there. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Cool, calm, and collect. This is it. Last call for you, amigo. Down by a run, but a rally away from a win in Diamond Dynasty. Ohtani in the box. It's up empty with a swing there. The wind and the pitch. Goes back to the four-seamer. Firing up the blowtorch once again. That ball is smoke, and we all knew it the moment it left the bat. Sailing deep and gone. A perfect game changer. Elly De La Cruz hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Not going to do it. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Now 1 away. Next to the plate here in the third, Salvador Perez. Low.
That missed. That's a ball.
Rips one to center. Crawford under it. Squeezes it, and 2 gone. So they turn things over to the righty, Brad Keller. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Francisco Lindor at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Kicks and delivers. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. And the 0-2. Ground ball to second. Sosa handles the throw to first. That's out number 3. Good to have you with us here at the bank. Trey Turner at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Struck out looking his first time. That could have gone worse. Swings and lifts one to center. Trout moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Edmundo Sosa shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. First pitch is a smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Phillies, 1 down, bases empty. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. 1-0. The pitch. Not letting him blink. That was the sweeper for a strike. 1 pitch away from extras. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Here's a new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kirkery. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasting absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Attacks with the sweeper and gets a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Munetaka Murakami at the plate. One of the most feared power hitters in Japanese baseball history. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Hits it, foul. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Gets him swinging. Tanner Banks comes in the game out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Witt in the box lays off for ball one. In for a strike. Sweeper in the air. And it gets down for a base. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there.
Up next, for the Irish, center
Mike
fielder,
Trout bats here in extras. He's 0 for 1 so far today. That's a strike. Went with the sweeper. Witt off of first with 2 away. Oh, wow. Mike Trout hammers one. Goodbye. It's out of here. Trout with a long home run, and that is why you want some good pack luck. This card has got to be in your lineup. Ohtani up now following that home run from Mike Trout. Hard line. That gets down for a base hit. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Elly De La Cruz steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. There goes Ohtani trying to take second. Elly De La Cruz fouls away the first offering. Catches the zone with the slider. Goes to first. That was close. The Irish, runner at first. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. The Irish played 4 runs in the inning. Kyle Schwarber leads us off. Bryce Harper waits in scoring position, looking to head home. First pitch misses. That doesn't catch the zone. Buckets. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. JT Realmuto digs in for the Phillies. Fouls it. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Marsh has to step out of the way for ball 1. Puts the heater in play. Trout settling under it. And you've locked down the stronghold. The Irish take this 3-inning matchup in extras. Awesome win.
Without a song.
Kevin Gausman gets the nod in this one for the home team. Francisco Lindor in the box, and we're ready to go from Rogers Center. Lifted in the air to left center. Barger moves under this one. Makes the grab, one away. George Springer comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. That's no good.
That's out.
Two balls and no strikes. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Here comes the 2-1. Foul ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Fly ball, right field. Springer camps under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. That was a quick frame, only needed. Roy Halladay on the mound for the visitors. Got to find ways to work ahead in counts. Give yourself that advantage, and I like your chances. Ernie Clement leads off the bottom of the first. Silky. That's a cutter for a strike. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Dalton Varsho shuffles into the box. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Butter.
Hey!
Halladay kicks, deals. Gets him swinging. Vladdy Jr. at the plate. He nearly won the Triple Crown in 2021.
Ball one.
Nearly. First pitch misses for a ball. Cutter off the plate for a ball. You're thankful. Swing and a miss. Chases one off the plate. Not done yet. Strike 3. Strikes out the side here in the first. That's a fun way to start it. More to come in the world of DD after this. Munetaka Murakami, his leadoff this inning. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Clement over to first. One gone now. Swung on and connects. That's a base knock, and it sets up Mike Trout to potentially change this game.
Batting six, center fielder.
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Jeff Hoffman. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Mike Trout steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. Witt Jr. takes off for second. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The righty kicks and delivers. Different zip code. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Swung on and lifted to center. Varsho waiting for it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani steps in. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Lifted in the air, headed towards the gap. That's a base hit. And the always important first run of the game scores here in Conquest. De La Cruz strolls to the dish in a high leverage spot with a lead thanks to Shohei. 0-1 to start. And Shohei is on the move. Fouls it. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Batting ninth, catcher
Salvador Perez takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new hurler. That one's foul. It's 0-2. Sit down. Back here in a 1-run game, George Springer, the first to hit this inning. That was a magic trick. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It's down, and a chance to stretch this one. Not in time. It's a double. Alejandro Kirk ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Fouled away. Oh, 2 the count now. Delivers a curveball, but it... This is the play. Throws one in the dirt, and Perez gets the out after the drop third strike. Andres Gimenez is next to the plate. Swings and lifts one to center. Trout under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now, and he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Okamoto in the box now and takes strike 1. Was that pitch in low power mode, or cranks one deep? Gonna need some stilts. See ya. It's a go-ahead home run here in the late stages. A massive swing in this game, and a great time to soak up the moment with a home run try. The pitch from Jansen. In the zone for a strike. Stays in the fight. Lifted in the air to left. Springer with an easy look. Brings it in. That's the third out, and now they'll get one last chance. It feels different when this music fills the air, doesn't it? Welcome back to the final inning. Trailed by a single run. Now's the time to leave it all on the field. Lindor in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit. They have a runner on now. Springer comes up following the leadoff base hit from Lindor. 0-1 the count. Springer gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch to Springer. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Double play ball to second. 2 away. Down to the final out here in Toronto.
The designated hitter, Munetaka.
Murakami stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Swings and blasts one to right. Springer gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. The Irish come up short in this 3-inning affair. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. So that does it for us here. Thanks for playing Diamond Dynasty. For our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Chat soon.
Like a champion, what a piece of money, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are weapon. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? Would you be would be more than that to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand up that to all and pull up. Giddy up, me I forget to ease a mouse. Think out.
Come on, y'all. Stand up, let's go. It's the last dance. You know you better show.
Hey there. Francisco Lindor in the box, and we're ready to go from the Rogers Center. Pitch number 1 is fouled, and we're underway. Foul ball. And the first out of the game is a strikeout. George Springer steps in. He's all energy all the time. Crosses the zone. Swings and lifts one to right center. Springer settles under it. Makes the catch. And 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps up as a parallel 4 car. Vladdy Jr. ready. Starts with a pair of sliders. Swung on and lifted to center. Varsho camping under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We only saw 8 pitches in the inning. We're flying. Roy Halladay gets the start inside the Rogers Center. Force early swings and you'll save valuable energy. Not uncommon to see hitters on the attack in this mode, so take advantage of it. Ernie Clement leads off the bottom of the 1st. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Goes back to the cutter.
Damn.
Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Dalton Varsho is up next for Toronto. And there's a foul. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Strike three. A strong finish to the at-bat.
Batting third.
Here's a diamond card at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cut. The pitch. Not so fast, my friend. Run it back. Got it. And he's back now in the 6th in Toronto. Munetaka Murakami, the first to hit this inning. Fouled away. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. In the air, out to left. Barger coming in. Nice grab on the run. Bobby Witt Jr. up next to the dish. Not happening. Hey. 1-1 to count. Bola. Kirk drifts under it. Squeezes it. 2 gone here. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. Swings and drives it. And it's foul. And the pitch. Barrels it. Watch this one go. Gone. It carries over the wall And that homer gives them the lead. What a swing. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Jeff Hoffman. He's into the game with the bases empty. Shohei Ohtani stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Fouled away. No, thank you. Gets Wood on it. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now it's an absolute beautiful day here in Toronto. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. George Springer ready to roll. Halladay ready now. The curve misses for a ball. Cutter fools him. Gravity wins again. That does the trick, and Roy Halladay picks up the strikeout. Alejandro Kirk is next to the plate. Easy for the ump. Starts with consecutive. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Makes it 2-2. Strike 3. He whiffs the first batter he sees. Andres Gimenez, the next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses the plate. Skips up some dust. Just let that go right by. The pitch to him, Menes. Not tardy. Strike 3. Louis Varland, the new pitcher. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. In the air, headed to right center. Varsho on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Salvador Perez shuffles into the box. Hit on the ground to the left side. Gloves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. Francisco Lindor, freshly dealt. Play. spoils it. Didn't tempt you to swing there. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. In the air, headed to left. Barger gliding to the right at the wall, and it's out of play. Here's the pitch. That's all.
That's up there.
Leaps, and she grabs. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're playing out in front. Finish this off, and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs!" Okamoto at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 strikes and no balls. Keeps battling. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Creamy. The count is 0-2. Got him. That's out number 2, and now just 1 away from the win. Down to the last out for the Rogers Center. Hard liner. It gets down, base hit. The tying run reaches with 2 away. Next to the plate, Clement. Fly ball, well struck. And when this one clears the wall, the game is over. On its way and out of here. Let's go home. It's a walk-off winner.
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah. Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah. Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be with me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah. Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah. Cause I got more coming. And yes, That's how Moolah shouted from around me. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a retaliate, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. I here in LA, tryna make shake, tryna rap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake, and you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here with me? Can you break there with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break there with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa es la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso pa' volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta, donde todo el mundo con la puerta abierta. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con las olas. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver. Y aprendí a ser feliz viviendo en el ahora. Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser. Y si es posible volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, su color y su aroma.
Y en una esquina del barrio bailando champeta, comiendo butifarra hasta que amanezca. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Un día tuve que marcharme de la Samaria, y el mundo no era lo mismo lejos de allí. Y aunque lo quiso el destino, yo lo he burlado, nunca me fui. No importa dónde estuviera, no importa con quién estaba, no importa lo que pasara, yo era de aquí.
Se envuelve en mi ser. Y si tuviera que volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, escogería aquí y ahora. Yo soy aquí, yo soy aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí. Yo soy aquí, yo soy aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, foot on the gas. I hope that'll last.
You spin my heart around for 360. You spin my heart around for 360.
Little swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Cause it's super up to take us for a ride. I gotta jet real quick, get the course around.
You spin my heart around for 360. You spin my heart around for 360.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood. Fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new. It's fun when it's new until it's so news.
Public safety brief. Listen to your blackmail of likes. I ignore them. Playlist. I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.